Now, I'm going to make this a short live tonight. I'm just going to go ahead and hit the Tyler Robinson thing again for one specific reason. I wanted to talk about what evidence do they actually have against Tyler Robinson. They got a bunch of grainy video, which you cannot tell who that is. Now, they used AI generation to increase the resolution so that we can see that person. Now, there are plenty of people out there that disagree with the fact that you're able to determine that is Tyler Robinson in those videos. Candace Owens is one of them. Now, I don't agree with everything that she's saying right now because she's got some wild conspiracies going on. But I definitely have to agree that there's no way you could ultimately determine that it is Tyler Robinson in those videos. You cannot be absolutely certain of that. That's not 100%. And the only physical evidence that we have against Tyler Robinson is a fingerprint on that Mauser 98 that was found in the woods. My question is that gun a decoy? Is that the actual weapon that he used in the shooting? If it was him that did the shooting, I personally believe it was. But could that weapon be a decoy? It very well could be. Could the actual weapon that he used be taken somewhere else and gotten rid of, and he had left that one in the woods before he even committed the act? So that it would allow them to present reasonable doubt in court as to whether or not he was the actual shooter? It's possible. Now, more than likely, since they're not going to be able to get a ballistic match, they did get the bullet. I did find this out. They did get the main fragment of the bullet out of Charlie Kirk. But since the bullet was destroyed, they're not going to be able to get a ballistic match. What they could possibly do, if you're familiar with forensic investigations, is get a metallurgic match to the other bullets that were in that rifle that they found. The ones that were engraved with the furry culture lingo, like OWO, I think is what it was, or can you see my bulge and catch this fascist? Some of the things he had written on there, the anti-fascist statements, these were all written on the shell casings. So they may be able to get a metallurgic match to the other bullets, linking them together, but they're not going to be able to get a ballistic match. So that's not the smoking gun. Now, it is, obviously extremely good physical circumstantial evidence, but it's not a smoking gun to say that that's absolute. It's something that's definitely linking him to it because they've got his fingerprint on the gun, but they can't get a ballistic match. So since that's the only thing they have definitively, physically, the other evidence they've got is this, that his father said that he confessed to him, but he never actually made an actual confession to law enforcement. And the texts that are on his phone, they're seemingly AI generated.